So here is a very often overlooked factor in why affordable housing is very difficult to build. If you're a builder, you already know this, and you may have, talked about this to politicians or to clients, but this is the reality of why affordable housing cannot be built easily. Now, this comes from a letter to the editor to a local paper in Oregon, and they're talking about Governor Kotek, who is the current governor of the state of Oregon. And this is a person who's trying to build a ADU for a relative and doing the math on it, why it doesn't work. But this same logic applies to many builders trying to build homes. And let's walk through this and see where this math makes no sense for finances. And for some context, the person who wrote this letter, his name is Dick Knudsen. He has worked for 43 years in real estate, land use consulting, and providing housing for all people. And he is currently an active member of the Build Small Coalition in Oregon, which sounds like something that's building homes for people that are lower income. And he tells a story about how he's trying to build a middle housing to place 4 cottages. One is for his mother. Her cottage would have been 400 square feet, facing a common garden with the other 4 cottages. And the others were going to be for seniors priced at low rent to help them. Went to the City of Hillsborough building department, and there was a set of fee and permit estimates. So you have to pay for your permits and your fees and everything else, which would have been $49,000 per unit, which averaged out to be $123 per square foot. This was going to be a 400 square foot cottage, right? So they have to pay $50,000 per unit. That's their standard fees. Now, if you scroll down, he talks about another property he looked at. This is a big house, and it was already built near the cottage site that they had. This was right down the street. 9-bedroom house, 2 full kitchens, 4,000 square feet. The permits for that house were the same, $50,000. $12 per square foot. So this is the problem. For many build projects, the permit fees, many of them are the same. Sometimes they scale a little bit based on the square footage or the number of bedrooms, but a lot of times it's impact fees for the neighborhood. More sewer lines, more sidewalks, more engineering. And they're trying to extract money out to have the developers pay the fees for the city to upgrade their infrastructure. Whether that's right or wrong, that we all have an opinion about that, but that's not the point. The point is that this larger home could be built because absorbing $50,000 on this 9-bedroom house, that's not a problem because it's going to be an expensive house. Absorbing $50,000 on a 400 square foot cottage like this one, can't do it and make the math work. You can't pencil it out. So as a builder, you're seeing this all the time. Somebody wants to build a smaller home, they may not do it. Or if you're going to build a home on spec, you have to build it big enough to be able to absorb those impact fees and those permit fees. I know you have an opinion about this. Let us know in the comments. Plus, the other question is, why is this happening? Is this intentional? Are they not wanting to build smaller homes, or are they just stupid and not wanting to incentivize building homes that are workforce housing or affordable housing or even just market rate for people who are normal people type housing?